Friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to study about the animal ecology, zoology paper 2, same one. Course code is Z0112, unit 2 or chapter 2, ecosystem. In that, types of ecosystem. In that, forest ecosystem is included. So in that, first one is coniferous or taiga or boreal forest and temperate shrub forest. Than the trees. Now, this is the first slide, that is coniferous or the taiga or the boreal forest. So, the location is found across the east-west band of the North Europe, North Asia, North America. So, temperature is 60 degree in winter and 20 degree in summer. The rainfall is 10 centimeter to 35 centimeter. Characters, so the cold climate, it is mainly indicated by the cold climate, high altitude and high latitude dominated by conifers. Important, so this is the conifers are the plant that are the important source of pulp and the lumber. Here, the common species, that is owl, eagle, migratory bird, foxes, rabbit, deers and squirrels, etc. Vegetation, pines, cedars and larch. So, the taiga or the boreal forest are the evergreen coniferous forest found at high elevations in the northern latitude. Snow accounts for the most of the precipitation. Animals are adapted to long and the cold winters. So you can see in this slide, so this is the slide that shows the taiga or the coniferous forest. So the climate of these forests are very long and cold winters lasting to about half a year. Precipitation is in the form of snow about 60 centimeters. Temperature is below minus 20 degrees Celsius in winter and about 50 degrees Celsius in the summer. So winter that is lasts for 6 months and summer that lasts for the 3 months. So the winter is very cold and severe. So temperature that goes in a minus, that is minus 30 degrees Celsius, and some snowfall. So snowfall is there and that lasts up to the 6 months in the winter. Here in the summer it lasts for the 3 months. It is hot as well as humid. Temperature is 30 degrees Celsius and a lot of rain is there. Okay, so the animal we found mainly in the northern hemisphere or in the taiga. The North America boreal forest offers the breeding ground over the 200 bird species as well as being home of species such as lynx, black bear, moose, coyote and the timber wolf. Okay, so in this slide we can see the different type of plants are the evergreen plants that are spruce, fir, pine, timber, birch and aspen. So these are the different type of plant we can see. And the next forest is temperate shrub forest. As we know that what is shrub? Shrub are the small plant that is smaller than the trees. Location is Mediterranean, South Africa, South Australia, Chile and coast of California. So rainfall is less in this type of forest. Temperature is a moderate. So it is indicated by dry climate with the moist air. So you can see in this diagram, so temperate woodland and the shrub forest. The biome is a mixture of both woodland and the shrub communities. So it has a hot summers and the cold moist winters. So what are biome? Biome are nothing but the naturally occurring community of plant flora and the fauna. Flora means that is plants and the fauna means the animals. Okay, you can see in this diagram, so the biome has a mixture of the woodlands and the shrub communities. It has a dry and the moist, dry summers and the moist cold winters. So in this next slide, so temperature woodland and the shrublands, biotic factors, that is plant life and the animal life we can see. So tough waxy leaves that resist the water loss. Again, some seeds are fire resistant, some seeds needs fire to germinate. Biotic factor, that is animal. So varied diets of the grasses, leaves and the shrubs. Camouflage is common in this temperate forest. So components, again now the components of the forest ecosystem. As we know that the integration of biotic and the abiotic component, it shows the or it gives or it results the ecosystem. Abiotic component, that is organic and inorganic components, are there. So the forest ecosystem, that is made up of different type of component, that is biotic component and the abiotic component. In that, organic and inorganic component is a abiotic component. In that, carbon, hydrogen, sulfur, nitrogen, carbon dioxides, etc., these are the abiotic component. Biotic components are the living components. So the here the producers. So the producers are nothing but the trees, shrubs, and the ground vegetation. So these are the autotrophic organisms. They synthesize their own food. On this organism, heterotrophs like a primary consumer, that is herbivores that eat on mainly or it depend on their food for the plants only, that is ant, flies, beetles, leaf hoppers, bugs, and the spiders. Again, the larger animals are elephant, nilgai, deer, mole squirrels, crows, flying foxes, and fruit bats. Fruit bats are nothing but the bats. They uh, only eat fruit as their food. Secondary consumers are the snake, birds, and lizards and the foxes. Here, the tertiary consumers are nothing but the top consumers. They are the lion and the tiger. So, these organisms depend on the other living organism for their food. Decomposers are bacteria as well as the fungi. So, this slide shows the forest ecosystem. So, forests occupy roughly about 40% of the land. So, different component of the forest ecosystems are we known as abiotic and the biotic component. So, abiotic component, it shows various organic and inorganic substances present in soil, atmosphere. In addition, mineral present in forests. We can find the dead organic debris. Light conditions are different due to complex stratification in the plants. So, biotic components, as we know that the producers, consumers, and the secondary consumers, tertiary consumers, and the decomposers. Again, the primary consumers are the herbivores, secondary consumers like snakes, birds, lizards, fox, etc. Tertiary consumers, these are the top carnivores like a lion, tiger, that eat carnivores of the secondary level, that is small animal that is eaten by the top consumers or the animals. Here the decomposers are the wide variety of microorganisms including bacteria and the fungi. So these act on dead and decaying organism and convert the complex food into simple and that mixed with the soil again. So this is about the forest ecosystem. So as we know that the forest ecosystem, so there are forest ecosystem, it includes biotic as well as abiotic component, and forest that ecosystem, it include a tropical rainforest. First forest is a tropical rainforest. We already studied that. These are the evergreen forest. Again, tropical savanna forest is the grassland forest, dry and the wet seasons are there. Temperate forest, it is found between the tropical and the boreal forest. Mainly deciduous trees we can found in the temperate forest. After that, conifers or the taiga or boreal forest, or we can say snow forest. Here the snow is there, that is 6-month cold winter season is there. After that, temperate shrub forest, that is Mediterranean forest we can say. So these are the 5 type of forest we studied up to yet, and this is the end of forest ecosystem. Thank you.